Anyhow, so I made it in. I still have about an hour or so left just to wait around. I'm going to wait close by to where I have the interview for today. Hopefully everything will go well, and I know I'm confident enough to get the job, so I'm going to try to get. I'm going to get this job. I just know it. I'm going to try to exude that type of confidence that I can get in there. Hopefully get it. So let's go for it. Anyhow, I just finished off the interview at around 1:30 this afternoon in regards to the position there for OVH, and it seems to be promising. They're going to let me know within about 2 weeks. They still have a couple of people to interview. It's going to be a group entering in at the same time, so I'll know in about 2 weeks in regards to it, which is a good sign, and I think I did well. Most of it was in French, so it's like it gives me time to practice in French. And at the same time, this was just before I actually had the interview. Meet Your Wife had actually called back in regards to see if I'm still interested. I'm going to have to give them a call back as soon as I get home, because in the underground there's no signal, because we're right now underneath granite, so granite, the airwaves doesn't pass through too well. So that's about it for this point. I'm going to be heading home now with the metro, so I'm going over to Montmorency. See you guys there at Montmorency Metro. Oh no, I parked on parking level 3, not at parking level 1. Oh god, I have to go back down 2 flights. Oh Jesus, Mary and Joseph, silly goose that I am. Okay, thank God it's Friday. Everything is done in Montreal. I'm pardon the language, I'm friggin' bushed. As for the interview that I had this afternoon at 1 o'clock, got there, well, I was already there around the area around 11 o'clock or so. So I had about 2 hours to spare beforehand. So I didn't have anything to eat, because you know how it is when you get the jitters. Hung around, finally found where the spot it was. Wasn't too far away from the metro station that I was at, so that's a good sign. And just quickly asked for directions, got to the place, and instead of going right in, I sat outside a little bit in the heat that we're having here, and it's stinking hot. So it's like 30 degrees outside. With the humid index, it brings it up to 40. So I'm basically sweating bullets even now, dressed up as I am here. The interview went well. It was mostly in French, which kind of, well, I shouldn't say threw me off guard completely. I do speak French, but my French is not 100%. I'm always practicing. Thank God for that. So there was some minor little details, certain questions I wasn't sure, and when the guy came in English, said okay, and then I was able to answer him without any questions. I believe it went well. I honestly think I have the job. I'll find out in 2 weeks, because they're still interviewing some other candidacies. So I'll find out within 2 weeks in regards to it. If I have it, fantastic. I may be working either day, evening, or overnight. It depends on what they are asking, which should not be much of a problem. Besides that, besides that interview, they're happening with that there, which I'm going to find out within 2 weeks. Another one, Manual Life, had actually called back to the headhunter, which called me back just before the interview today, and I'm going to try to get them back at home, because I couldn't answer the phone because I had my phone off. So I'm going to try to get back with them there in regards to it, and see what's happening with that. Still, you know, letting them know that I'm still looking in, and it's reopened again for that position. So I'll find out with them as well to see what's happening, if I can get an interview with them as well, which means there's a good possibility I might have that job as well. It all depends on how it goes. Nothing's ever a guarantee, as everybody knows, in IT. My enjoyment in IT is really great. I really like learning. It's a learning experience all the time, and they know it, I know it, and they seem to like that, because I'm willing to learn a lot of things. So that's a good sign in regards to that. So as of today, I'll probably make one little addition to this later on today in regards to it, to finalize everything up, and get back on to replying back to some other emails as well. I'm quite sure there's probably 1 or 2 other ones there besides the one that I just received, or that was told that they're going to send me an email earlier today in regards to it. So
hopefully something good will come out of this, because I would like to be able to go back to work. I want to work. That's my main sole purpose in life. And besides being with my fiance/girlfriend as well, which I miss very dearly. And so that's about it. So let me get off here. I'm going to get back home and get changed. At least cool down a little bit and get into my nice cool room, because right now I'm sweating bullets. So be right back, folks, for my final thoughts of the day. Anyhow, thank God the day is done. Got home safely, like I said earlier today. Rather busy, and today was not one of those days that you want to get up fully dressed and go out, especially when it's hot and humid. And today was one of those days where I should have just been wearing my t-shirt underneath my jacket. Today it was 30 degrees outside. With the humidex, it risen to like 40 degrees. So coming back from the actual interview itself, back to home, and through the metro, through the subway or / metro stations, it was just crazy hot. I mean, I got onto the McGill metro station. It was like almost bubbling water down there, and as well as in the metro cars themselves coming back home, because I had to literally go from one route to another, like transpose myself from one sector to another, and it was just getting hot down underneath there. The granite that was dug out from the metro station itself actually retained a lot of the heat. So what was hot upstairs actually went down into the granite itself that surrounds the sections that we were in. It made it just made it feel worse. So it's like you needed extra water, extra fluids and all that. So luckily I did bring a water bottle going to the interview and then also coming back. And it just was a very thirsty day. So, like I'd mentioned to you earlier this afternoon, coming back home, the interview went well. At least I thought it went well, and I'm hoping to hear back from them within about 2 weeks. At the same time, I had received a call when my phone was actually off from another company called Mutual Life. They were another company that I was hoping to try to get into, but they had temporarily closed the position down due to job fulfillment there, but they looked like they reopened it back up again. So the headhunter that actually saw that was reopened again had actually got in contact with me. I was able to get in contact with them back again in regards to it, and told them putting in my candidacy as well, just in case. Because if I do get on the short list on there, at least have a backup to go to another job position. So I'm going to be waiting to hear back from both. The one from Mutual Life is another tech support position, and that one there is small contracts, 3 months at a time, which could lead up to a full-time employment with them over there. So I'm going to hopefully hear from them soon, within at least by this coming Wednesday. If I do hear back from them and I do get that job, it's gonna be another possibility that I'm gonna have a full-time job there. And with this one here being where I can be able to speak French and not only French but also English, which is my native tongue, whereas the one from OVH, everything's in French. It's a French company from France, so it's more or less along the lines that where I'm doubting myself is because of OVH is one company that is French speaking only, and my doubts are because my French is not too good. That's my weakest point, is my French. I'm hoping to still get it because it's going to be a long-term commitment with them, but because of that, the one from Mutual Life, even though it's only a couple 3-month contracts, I feel I might be better off with them because there might not be there probably will be French in there, but it won't be as bad where everything has to be done in French. But still being able to speak it, I've been telling them, all the good stuff I've been, doing on my own and all that. So I'm hoping to hear back from both of them. The decision is whether I'm going to go with OVH or with the other one, Mutual Life. So I'm hoping it'll be with OVH as well, because that's the one I want to lean to, because it's more tech support with the technology and all that, and I love to learn and also teach, or being able to mentor somebody else as well. So that will be it for today. And as you can see, there was a little storm outside here, since it actually had passed just earlier on, because we're expecting rain today, and there's still probably going to be some extra rain tonight. That's why I'm just out here doing my last bit of vlogging for the day. I don't know if I'm going to come up with the one for Saturday, because I did already quite a few vlogs this week. So I'm just trying to pull back some of the vlogs, but hopefully they'll continue on more. So at this point, I'm going to say goodbye for now, at least for today. And if you really like my vlogs, please comment, rate, and put the thumbs up in there as well. If you have anything that you want me to try to do or deal with you, help you out, guys, please mention in the comments. I'll gladly help out. And I know there's a couple of people that are looking to get their laptops installed with Ubuntu Linux on the Apple side. So that's a good thing, and I've been being able to help quite a few people there in regards to it. And so until next time, everybody has a great day wherever you are around this big world of ours. Have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, and night, and I hope to see you guys soon. Take care, folks.